Right, we are good to go with the Pokemon, I think, hopefully. Right. See, I'm not sure, because the issue I've got with the raids, right, with the Pokemon, is the music's very quiet for ambient sounds, but the raids are so loud, and I don't think there's a way I can differentiate between the two, which is really frustrating. Yeah, you guys did amazing. Also, am I still looking bright enough? Because obviously the sun's starting to go down, so I don't want to be like uber bright, but I also don't want to be like, you know, too dark. Yeah, thank you guys for bearing with over the prolonged break. I tried to avoid them, but unfortunately it just wasn't possible today. Because of the situation with the lunch, but it was very tasty, so Uncharted, if you are listening, it was very nice. I thank you very much. Right, so for anyone who is hopping along with us to do the Rayquaza raids, normally you'd be looking for the black raids. That is not what you are looking for, because that is the 7-star raid. So we need to try and find a lit up, like one of these, but dragon type, I'm pretty sure. So where is my raid? This one might be mine. So I'll head on over here. Does everyone know what Pokeball they're catching it in? Because I think I'm gonna do a luxury ball. It's kind of like the one chance you get to really put it in the ball that you want. Because especially with legendaries, you're punting everything at it, just hoping for one to stick. So getting an opportunity like this is not common at all. I think I'm gonna stick mine in a luxury ball. I just want to make sure I've actually got one. Oh, or a dusk ball. A dusk ball wouldn't be bad. Okay, I have got a luxury ball. I think I'm gonna have to go luxury ball. Also, there's a wild Gibble in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Ashes now has a new title. She's Ashes the Closet Goblin. What has she done now? Still making food, but we'll be ready within 10 minutes. No worries at all. We've all got... Well, we can always do like yours. I mean, if mine doesn't work, then we'll obviously do a few. But the good thing is we all have our own raids, so... You know. As long as people have raids, we can always jump through them. If not, might just do some random raids until people come jumping in. The controls are a bit funky then. Also, this is the wrong one. Ah, may as well grab the points while I'm here. Also, Abby, what are you having for food? Wait, was that a Gibble and we've got a Gibble in the chat? It actually is. What are the chances of that? It's Gibble Central right now. So let me just pick up my heated blanket again. Also, if anyone here lives in a cold, like, climate, and you don't have a heated blanket, you are seriously missing out. Speaking of, I need to turn mine back on, because it's, I normally have it on until 3 PM. And then I set it for another 6 hours. So let me redo that real quick. Got stuck in the closet 2 more times this morning within 10 minutes of each other. I mean, that's a very apt name. I also just panicked for a second because I was like, oh wait, something's gonna attack me, but if it does attack me, I'm not dead because it actually doesn't attack me if I don't want it to, you know, because I can just pause the gameplay for a second. Alright, is this it? No, this is a Blissey. That's a Blissey. Blissies have incredibly high chances of dropping Herba Mystica. So we might come back to that one, but I want to find... It is a dragon type, right? And I have connected to the internet. Oh, over here. How did I miss that? Alright, which one's the closest? Probably this one. Yeah, we'll have to go back to the Blissey, because that's going to be great. Look for the Twinkling? It's just like a normal 5-star raid kind of thing. I'm hoping... I haven't trained anything specifically for this, but I have heard that my Azumarill is gonna do okay. I say heard. I did read that Azumarill is alright. Let me just double check. Yeah, I do have a fairy type Azumarill, so I'm probably just gonna end up using that. And if that doesn't work... I mean... Lou said he used one that doesn't even have like a favorable type advantage, and he still managed to do it, so... There is hope, you know. I haven't trained one specifically for this, but If anyone is worried, it isn't a 7-star, it is only a 5-star, which makes it much, much more manageable. Which is very fortunate. I do like how they made it accessible to like, all people. And by accessible to all people, I mean basically made it so it's not absolutely torturous to try and get it. So yeah, Abby made a good point. We tried the Mewtwo one and it took forever. I think it took us like, to be fair, I think it was just us two, was it? Or I think maybe Torkai in the end you joined and that's how we managed it. Always gotta hope for the shiny. You know, I'll never forget, I was cruising through this area and I just by chance turned around like this and there was a shiny route like literally just at like the cutoff point. Also, I think the Sneasels are having a bit of a party. I can't believe they didn't invite me. I just remember you working with two sisters. Oh, that's right. I think we did it off stream in the end. That's right. I had mine and Enchel's next to each other. Yeah, and I was like doing like the... Because I had the two systems and I was like, okay, left, A, left, A. I remember that. I forgot about that. Right, challenge as a group. I am going to change my Pokemon because otherwise I'm going to forget. Right, Azumarill. Challenge as a group with a link code. So the link code should, I think, show up in the top right? Not in the top right. In the middle of the screen. So if anyone does want to jump in, I think I will turn the lights on because I can otherwise already feel my eyes are going to start struggling and give me a headache. Just lighting a little bit. Besides, this game is a lot brighter than Lies of P was, so it doesn't ruin the atmosphere quite as much. If anyone wants to join, feel free. Came in with my Bug Terror Mew and kicked his butt. Let's go! Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can probably unplug the controller, actually. Because it's kind of all up in the middle here. Ooh. I mean, if no one's up for Rayquaza raids yet, if you guys are still busy, I can always do a little bit of shiny hunting until we're ready. Or I can try it solo, see how it works by myself. But I don't really want to do that. I want to obviously have as much of a full thing as possible because I've only got the one Rayquaza raid for today. So if there is anyone here that does want to jump in, you're absolutely free. I love blackcurrant flavoured stuff. It's like I say, the amount of drinks I drink can be done on one hand. Apple juice, blackcurrant squash, milk, water, maybe hot chocolate. I think that's about it. My family always makes fun of me and says that I'm a cheap person to take out. Although I eat a lot. Ooh, blackcurrant Jaffas were amazing. That sounds so good. Also, Abby, if you do want to jump in... No, I know you're eating. Alright, is there anyone else who wants to jump in? Otherwise, I will jump in. Speaking now or forever hold your peace. By peace, I mean pieces of broken heart, because you don't get the awesome drops that Rayquaza gets you. I have heard that the Herba Mysticas are very good. It also drops like ability stuff. They are obviously a low percentage, but for the most part, they're pretty decent. I would, but all my battling ones are in home at the moment. Oh, Lou! I mean, you managed it with Meta, right? But I assume probably some of his were probably, like, actually trained to take on Rayquaza. You've got a Gardevoir. Interesting, okay. I mean, the good news is, as long as you got a fairy type, you're gonna avoid the dragon type moves, which is a good start. Yeah, it was a full lobby as well. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, that's fair enough then. If we can't do it on this one, I mean, you're always welcome to join once Abby pops in. We don't have anyone else, like, jumping on in the meantime. One of the, like, biggest benefits, I think, of streaming Pokemon raids in particular is I have so many candies. You know, I remember we did raids a while ago now, and we were trying to train up some Pokemon. And I think it was Feistel didn't have the candies needed to level it up to max to you know, get everything kind of trained up, and I was just like, just trade it to me, I've got all the candies. Because obviously as a streamer I'm going to be part of pretty much every raid. looks so good. Speaking of shiny Rayquaza, I'm gonna bring this boy back into view. Look at him! It's mama and baby reunited once more. Oh, so good. God, I'm struggling now. Ooh. There he is, my boy. Oh, don't watch. Oh, I think we just battered his poor mama. Oh, wow. That still does so much damage. What the heck? Oh, wait, no, it's because I took half of my health, isn't it? Oh, but he earthquaked. Okay, that's very painful. If Azumarill doesn't work, I will obviously have to train second mode. Okay, that's very painful. Was it really Earthquake that did that much damage? Was he targeting? This is another issue I do have with streaming raids, as I struggle to pay attention to what's going on, so maybe I just really need to look. Okay, extreme speed doesn't do much, so we really need him to extreme speed. Fairy Flying Peak combo? Oh, interesting. Was it the Hurricane that did so much? No, that was still okay. Right, I've got Shell Bell, right? Yeah, so that's gonna heal a decent amount of HP. By decent, I mean like you need a fraction of what I actually needed to. And I got rid of my... Okay, that's very painful. I'm gonna try and heal us up a bit because I really need to heal Azumarill a decent chunk. Wait, was it always that good? That healed like half of my HP. I thought it normally did like a fifth or something. It has Dragon Pulse, Hurricane, Earthquake, and Extreme Speed, so it's probably Earthquake then, because Earthquake has a very high base damage. The other two don't seem to be too bad. I probably will need to do another shouting heal after this one. Hopefully I can get that in first, otherwise this might be a struggle. Right, heal up, please. Okay, thank God. Please, a decent amount. Okay. Yeah, Earthquake on Rayquaza is pretty insane. I assume the moves stay when you catch them, right? Okay, I really gotta hope I attack first here. No, not Earthquake! Oh wait, what? So, I'm so confused. I thought Earthquake is what really damaged me. I don't know what's going on. It looks like I should be okay though. I shouldn't make. Oh, I should be able to terrestrialize. Oh, it's not still. No. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate you. Food is ready now. I can join while eating for the next one. Let's go. Okay. We might be able to do this one. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully it doesn't kill me here after I've terrestrialized. EQ would be its highest damage output. Okay, and that didn't do as much as I was expecting it to, which is a good sign. Oh, you're a psychic terror. Interesting. Ooh, wait. My play rough didn't hit because he avoided the attack. Don't kill me, please. Okay, thank goodness. I think we've got this one. I think that's in the bag. Oh, thank goodness. Right, let's hope. Luxury ball. Luxury ball. Before I forget, I don't just want to hit Pokeball. Focus. And get the right move. Get the right Pokeball. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love the scaling you can see. Oh, that looks amazing. Right. There it is. Ooh, it matches perfectly. You got primarily the black body, and you got the yellow and the red little bits. Ooh, that's the perfect ball for a shiny Rayquaza. Perfect ball. For someone with Screech is good. That is a good shout. That is a very good shout. I use Luxury as well. It's the best choice, isn't it? It matches so good. Lou, are you the kind of person who catches shinies in balls that match their color? Because I know some people use like the same ball for all shinies and some like try to match the color. Oh, it looks so good. Also, that was a very loud crack, I'm sorry. Oh, we didn't get any Herbert though. Herbert Mysticas are 3% drop. Ability patches are 1%. Ooh, we're gonna get so many goodies from these. I know someone used a Moon Ball as well, but I prefer Luxury in this case. Oh, me too. Moon Ball's... that's got some blue on it, hasn't it? I use a Quick Ball most of the time, that's fair. But if I can, then I'll match it. If it's like an exploding Pokemon... oh, because it's not in the Pokedex, it won't actually pop up with the description. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, don't look at my boxes. They are very much in need of fixing. But look at this. Shiny! I got some from the shiny event. Ooh, I caught a few extra, I think, to add to my giveaway list once I get around to sorting that. So yeah, there'll be 2 Baldum on the list. I didn't manage to get any of the other ones though. Yeah, that's sick. I was literally talking the other day about the Ditto event. I really want another Ditto event. Also, there's a Wild Tyrant in chat if anyone wants to grab that. The candies, yeah, there's so many good drops. It's insane. That's why I thought if we can like do like a bunch of Rayquaza raids, that would work out really well. I will look at your box. No, Luke, please don't. The shame. I'm too embarrassed. Right, where was the Blissey? The Blissey was over this way. Probably can use a Zoomerall for that as well. It's about as organized as mine. Okay, I don't feel quite as bad then. That makes me feel better about myself. Yeah, I really need to sort everything out. The issue I've got is I need to switch between all my games to really sort them out properly, and Pokemon Home, which is just what's putting me off the most, I think. They used to be organized. And then streaming kind of happened and I just kind of caught every Pokemon that we ever saw in raids and yeah, just kind of... It didn't improve. I'll put it that way. I won't say it got worse, it just didn't improve. Alright, do you guys want to do one of your Rayquaza raids or alternatively should we do the Blissey one and hope for some Herba Mystica? I'm flexible, I'm happy with whatever. Flexible. I wonder, because there's chances on the map, are there increased Blissey raids? Because that would actually be amazing to build up on a bunch of Herba Mystica. So I really don't want to open this because... of the loud crack. By the loud crack, I mean the loud crack of the lid. Not allowed any type of, We'll do the Blissey first and then ours. Got it. Alright. If you want to join in with like the random ones though as well, even if you don't have like any train-up ones, I mean all you need for ones like this is like high level ones, right? Not necessarily trained. Hang on. So this is a dragon type Blissey. I think a Zoomerall should be safe. But if anyone wants to join, it's Ikduvk. Ikduvk. It's a yeah. I love how sometimes you can just see words in the codes. Wow. You know, I enjoy drinking water, but drinking the water after just having Ribena, this actually tastes really bland, which I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Does that mean there's like a ton of sugar in here? Probably. Ooh. There's 10 grams of sugar? That sounds like an... Wait, 20 grams of sugar in this. Are you kidding? Oh my god. I don't know how to... 250 milliliters is 10.7 grams of sugar. And there's 500 milliliters. Oh, that's a lot. Alright. Let's go! We got a full party, we got this! Yeah, one of the things I desperately need to do is just sort out my entire box. It's not just because I want to be happy with the organization, but because I'm pretty sure I've got duplicate shinies that I can then add to the giveaway list. Because my entire plan... I have had the game's giveaway list for like a year, but my entire plan is obviously not everyone has a PC, not everyone has Steam. And I like to think, you know, quite a few people pop in. A lot of people seem to like Pokemon, so if I have like shinies on the list, then people can either choose a game or choose a shiny, and then it's not quite as restrictive, you know? I think this terrain increases fairy type damage, right? Got another Blissey lineup next. Oh, I really want... If there's Blissey events... Also, if anyone does want to join the Discord, if you're into Pokemon, we are going to be, or I probably most likely will be, running the odds through the week because of the event. I most likely will be jumping on every now and then to, well, to do some of the event raids because the drops are so good. I do want to go back into Pokemon. Obviously the shiny hunting and everything is just OP in SV. We have got roles for it, and of course if any of you are wanting to do it as well, it's not just me that can add the role. Anyone who does want to do the raids and wants to see if there's anyone who wants to do the raids with them. Obviously not everyone's free all the time, and with time zones it doesn't always line up perfectly, but back in the day when I was streaming a lot of Pokemon, it actually worked very well. Please don't tell me the softball is going to bring you back to life. What? I thought it just glitched the system. I will catch one Blissey, simply because I do need to redo the decks for that Meloetta. Because I think, I have a feeling a lot of people like me probably ended up releasing a lot of the Pokemon. Can I tag Oscar to do raids with me? I mean, you can do, but he doesn't have the role, so you'd have to add him specifically. And I'm sure he would love you for that. I'm sure he would love to be notified of Pokemon. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot of shards. Oh my god. You're gonna be absolutely loaded on dragon. You're never gonna need to ever do a dragon raid ever again from all of those shards. Blissey is a Pokemon with good drop rates, right? Let me just double check. What's it called again? Blissey raids. I'm pretty sure it does drop. Event done listings. Oh wait, what? No, apparently it doesn't. So it just does random shards and no Herba Mystica. Really? I guess it would have been too nice to be true. That is a little bit depressing. Right. Oh, you've got the code. Buffed Jello. Buffed Jello. Pretty buff. Buff J-Lo! Oh my god. Oh god. I love how random letters just make you think of some random stuff. Oh my god, there's so many Blissey raids. It definitely is not a bad thing though to do a bunch of them, because if you get a bunch of these now, then you really don't ever have to worry about getting them in the future. Also, I was just thinking, the black one isn't a 7-star raid, it's a 6-star raid. Oh, and a dragon type is- wait, are they all gonna be dragon type Blisseys? Oh no, I assume you probably also stumbled upon yours first the way I did. That makes sense. Sounds like a jello mold shaped like a bouffalante. We can then do my Rayquaza after this. Let's go. We will definitely do that. It would be nice to get some Herba Mysticas. I'm a little bit sad that they don't do the Herba Mystica drops on the Blissies. Maybe I don't have to grind as much as I thought I was going to need to then. Alright, let's go! Blissey time! I figure if we do like a couple of hours maybe, I think that should be enough time for us to hopefully all get our Rayquazas in. And then hopefully do like a few bonus ones. Honestly, I'm quite surprised that I was playing Liza P for 4 hours. I think the interesting thing with Liza P is that time seems to go faster than I realise. So maybe I am enjoying the game more than I think, even though, unless it's because I'm dying constantly that it kind of feels like I'm doing the same loop in the same like 20 minutes or whatever. Which probably is what is happening. I am enjoying the game. It can be very tough when you can't get past a certain point. But for a 4-hour stream, only dying 11 times, I will take that, you know. That's actually insanely good odds, I feel like, for me. When you consider I've like easily died like what 30 times on that one boss in that one stream. That's actually decent. Was that dead? Didge. It's waiting us out. It's like, you want your goodies? You can stare at my beautiful face a little while longer. Thank you, Blissey. Alright. Not gonna catch any more, I just need the one. I do remember that Blissey was a pain to try and get. Okay, so a bunch more Terra Shards. I think it said Dragon... Was it Dragon Terra were guaranteed? Maybe it's the type is guaranteed. Maybe they are all dragons. You used one more attack on me after dying. Cheeky bugger. I can't believe it did that. You didn't die though, right? I do feel like sometimes the timing is a little bit weird. I have definitely noticed that before. Nope. Huh. Well, that's good at least. Typo? Oh, okay, got it. Terror Raid, there we go. Okay, I joined. Okay, Oscar. Take them all down with your corgi butt. I love how quick you were to correct it as well, though. To V. Alright. Let's hope, Abby, that your Rayquaza has some good drops. Even if you are victorious in this Terra Raid battle, you won't be able to catch the Terra Pokemon. I know. You don't have to remind me. As much as I would love to catch multiples. How was, Oscar, did you get back to that, League story one? What was it? Bandle's Tales or something? Did you end up going back to that? Also, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling, like, much better, or are you still, like, having, like, rough patches? Because I think Enchal normally gets worse towards the evening, which is, I think, very common if you have, like, a sore throat and stuff, because obviously during the day you're, like, talking, you're coughing and whatnot. Yeah, still playing. Why can I not read who that— Penguin! Oh my god, hi, how are you? I don't know. One of the other things I need to do is rearrange my OBS setup for sure. For sure to be sure. Yeah, I didn't realize how small my screen is actually. Are you gonna be off to work today? Or are you just hang out? Because I know you changed your job. Do you still work weekends, or is it like a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday? Doing well over here. My new job has been a lot of fun. That's good to hear. I am glad to hear that. It's always good news. I'm hoping my new job, because my new job starts in just under 2 weeks. I'm hoping that'll go well. She did send me an email yesterday. Right, I don't get this. So, the office, right? think of like an office location. There's a few car parking spots. There's 2 to the right of the front door. There's 3 to the left of the front door. And then when you go out of the building, right, you walk up this like road and then you take like a small kind of turn and you kind of... It's hard to explain. There's a big loop of parking around like other office buildings, right? And we just have these really random 2 spots way up away from the building. But it was very nice of her to message me the... Oh, I was supposed to do Misty Terrain. Ooh. It was very nice of her to message it to me, and she wished me a happy holiday, which has me positive that she's a nice manager. Very good, thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie, I appreciate it. I probably should have Misty Terrain. I'll do 1 attack, Misty Terrain, and then hopefully have enough energy to Misty Terrain. It should heal me a decent chunk, right? Nice, fully healed. And a hydrate and a posture check, thank you. New job is a Monday through Friday and I get off at 2:30 PM, so I have the afternoon to spend time with my family. Oh, Penguin, that's amazing. I was always telling Sen to get out of having a night shift job, which he has fortunately finally done, but it does mean he pops around much less, which is a massive shame, but I'm just so happy that he has like better working hours and stuff now. Which it sounds like you do as well. Is it, I assume it's an early morning job, or is it 9 till 2:30? If so, that would be insane. I was thinking if I ever get the opportunity, for whatever reason, to do part-time, I'd probably work Monday to Wednesday. Because then I could stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How good would that be? That'd be so good. You know, I was watching this girl, well, I say this girl. This lady, she works a full-time job and is partner, so it just goes to show, like, even if you're partner, you probably still have to work a full-time job. You know, you're not guaranteed any sort of income. Speaking of, I was doing, like, sorting through my YouTube stuff yesterday, and I went on... what is it called for, YouTube? There's a website where you can, like, track things, right? It's on the tip of my tongue. It said that my YouTube channel would earn me 7p to £1 a month. I was like, oh, it's a shame I'm not monetized. Can you imagine that extra £1 every month? Ooh, spicy. Oh. Got it. Thank you for the biddies and shout. Ooh, hang on. Hello, trouble. We got a cat, guys. I can't fight and cat at the same time, apparently. Ooh. Ooh, look at him. Oh, he smells of the outside. And welcome in, Sleep. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. You got the terrestrial thing. It's growing his heart. See, this is why I don't wear my headset on both ears. But the issue I have with this headset is it hurts my head and my ears a lot more if I don't wear it properly. Aw, I'm sorry. And Lou, thank you for redeeming your daily Nikki as well. Social Blade, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Sleep. I knew it was something starting with S. So Social Blade tells me that my YouTube channel can earn me between 7p and £1 a month. Ooh, oh my god, Abby, your Rayquaza was so spicy. Ability capsule and a sweet herba mystica. Wait, is it the ability capsule? Does the rare one? I can't remember. You know, Munchkin. You're very cute. You'd almost be able to buy a cheeseburger at McDonald's. Just let me know it wasn't. It was sweet and salty. Sweet and salty. I just heard shouting that was outside. I was so confused for a second. Honestly, stunks, £1 is £1. Yeah, except I'm not monetized. So it'd be a £1 if I was monetized, but I'm not. So it's a pound that will stay with YouTube for now. But maybe one day I can get my £1 a month. Can you imagine that? 12 extra pound a year. But it wasn't even just £1 a year, it said up to £17 a year. So there's pennies from somewhere. Somewhere, I'm not sure where. Hello, Munchkin. Who wants to see Mr. Oliver? Give me a pumpkin. Oh, he's running away. Here he is. He's doing the burr. Don't you be throwing tomatoes at the boy. Look at, he's too good for the tomato. He's not even looking. You good little bean, aren't you? He's a good little bean. I'm sorry I ignored you. I didn't mean to, I promise. I'm going to get a bit warm with this heated blanket, to be honest. Had so many legends and that we did. That was an OP battle. Imagine reporting that for taxing. Fortunately, in the UK, your main job is, I think, £12,000 tax-free. And if you have a second job, no matter what it is, if you're selling stuff, if you're streaming, anything that's not your main job, you can do tax-free up to £1,000. So you don't even need to bother reporting it until that point, which is quite good, to be honest. Oh, Lissy. Got it, thank you. I'd click before it transitioned to the cat. I'll believe you. I haven't played since the first week of release. What did I miss? Pokemon? Oof. Probably a lot. They've got an event on at the moment for a shiny Rayquaza. We're doing some Blissies as well. 4. The code is tomato. 5 W D Q. Wait, what happened? 4D5 W. I might have something's wrong with my brain there, clearly. Also, thank you, Gardunia? I hope I pronounced that right. I assume it's a mixture of garden and June and gardenia. I love that, that's an amazing name, but thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Is the performance a bit better? It depends, possibly. Because the... Oh, hang on, I forgot to check what typing we are. Oh, so they must all be dragons. Oh, interesting, okay. But yeah, performance is better, I think, depending on where you are. I don't know, when you first played, I don't know if you had the same issue as me, which is that all the Pokemon, when you fought them on the edges of water, they started sinking, so they fixed that very quickly. Kitty cat is gone, so I'll close the door again. But yeah, the lake in the north, still awful, every time. Absolutely horrendous going up into the lake. I try to avoid it if I can, even if there's like outbreaks and stuff. Currently shiny hunting for my fairy monotype team. Ooh, that's exciting. The fairy type is my weakest type by far. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to do something like that to learn the typings. That's actually such a good idea. Ooh, I might have to do something like that. How's it going? And shiny hunting. Wait, so you're doing a monotype team and you're shiny hunting to only use those? A bit yes, much no. Yeah, it's not great. It is a shame. We were talking earlier about how, like, you know, I think a lot of us have stopped. Well, me for one, I love Pokemon. I've played Pokemon since I was 7 years old. I don't know if you saw my background while I was holding the cat. I've got all of, like, the old Pokemon games, Pokemon Emerald, Crystal, Red, Fire Red, Leaf Green, all that kind of stuff, in English and German, because I don't know if you can notice something in the accent, but I'm also fully German, so I actually got into Pokemon in German because my cousin introduced me to it, and he's German, so yeah, I've been into Pokemon for well over 2 decades, and I love Pokemon, but I've been losing the drive to play a little bit recently, which makes me sad because, you know, 2 decades and... Oh, wow. Did we get, like... Jesus Christ. We got, like, one of everything in that. That's insane. I saw someone in the Poke Portal that weren't dragons, so I think it's just us looking for Rayquaza. Ah, that's fair. Starting with a Mimikyu. Ooh, what does shiny Mimikyu look like? Because if it's Pikachu, it doesn't change much, right? It's sad because, like, I went back to playing GBA 3rd gen Pokemon. That game felt more responsive than this one, but I still had fun. Yeah, hang on, let me show you. So you can see... Oh, hang on. I've just moved all my setup, and you used to be able to see my stuff in the background, but you can't anymore. But you can see like all the kind of old games up here, and then yeah, you can see Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokeballs, Penguin trying to catch everything. Oh man, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I even have you know, with the Rayquaza raid going on at the moment, I have a shiny Rayquaza figure. It's very cool. It has a little stand. It can't stand by itself. But... yeah, I yeah, 20 years. 20 years of being a hardcore Pokemon fan. It's been a long time. I've loved every bit of it. Pego's trying to catch everything. Right, let's see if we can find any more Blissies, maybe? You'll catch it at some point, Penguin, I'm sure. Where's the... you got your shiny charm and immediately got to work. Wait, someone try and catch the wolf again. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, Penguin, you caught it! Let's go! Oh, hang on, the bunny's there. Hide the bunny. The bunny is the reason it does the talking, okay? Oh, Abby's got a code. Oh, we'll do yours after, Talker. Abby has a code. And yeah, if anyone does want to join, feel free. We're kind of, I think, doing a bit of everything at the moment. Mainly Blissies. If you do have a Rayquaza code you're happy to share, then, you know, we would love to jump in on that as well. 90... I'm really struggling with the words and the letters today. B7. I think I got that right. Yeah, shiny hunting. I really wish I was more into shiny hunting. I don't have the patience. And I once tried to do the Masuda method. I once tried to do the Masuda method in Sword and Shield. It took me nearly 1,000 eggs, so double the odds, to get a shiny Scorbunny. I think I had about 2 boxes of 6IV Scorbunny before I got a shiny, which is nuts. That's 60. 60 perfect IV before I got a shiny Scorbunny. And what's even more depressing is, you know, on Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, you can catch Pokemon to increase the odds of them appearing shiny. I was on 200 Bulbasaur, which I don't think you even need that many, before I even... well, I gave up. I didn't spot a single shiny after 200 Bulbasaur. That means I saw 200 Bulbasaur without seeing a shiny. You know, that's nuts. Is that Heart Gold? I see that's a lot of money. Pretty awesome collection. Yeah, it's I've got Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I've got everything up here. I can show you. I've got like the Fire Red is yeah. My Legends Arceus case. I don't know if you've seen that before. But yeah, I've got Heart Gold because that came with the Poke Walker as well, didn't it? Like you can see it there. I've got loads of stuff. Apparently, Crystal as well was the cheaper, the least sold one. I have one of those as well. Pretty awesome. And what I miss the most about Pokemon, look at that shine. Like the old Pokemon games, they had this really beautiful, just shiny cover. You know, it really it warms my heart seeing those boxes. It really does. In the weirdest way, you know. I don't know why. I think it's just, it reminds me of like nostalgia. I've been recently playing the old, I've got my Game Boy SP, my Advance. I've been playing through the old Pokemon Ruby, I think I ended up starting with. Just because I know emulators are like a thing, but for me it doesn't evoke the same like love and passion and nostalgia as holding it in my hands. You know, with the exact thing I used to play it with as a kid. Good times. Today? Wait, what's today? Wait, what was I saying? Sorry. I enjoyed when they did the Poké Find and Radar and Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. It was nice finding a level 5 Poochenna with Ice Fang. That's, yeah. I never used that much. I know it was very much a big thing. I think it's because it wasn't in the base game I kept forgetting about it. Which, as we know from me playing Lies of P, I forget about things a lot. Especially game mechanics, apparently. Man, I would genuinely love it so much if they brought it back. I think one of the things that upsets me the most about like recent games is you get these ginormous cases. Oh, we actually got some candies that time. You see it, like, you get these ginormous cases now, right, for Nintendo Switch games. And they just have nothing in them, apart from the game. You used to get all these fancy things, you know? Also, we have got an ad break running. I know, I say ad break running. We have got an ad break coming up shortly. Talker, I know you said you've got a code. If we have a quick break now, we'll jump on to that after, if that's okay. And yeah, for those of you who are new here, we do play words on stream during ad breaks. You do have a padlock, so you do get padlock. We'll talk through the start quickly before we jump over. But yeah, we play words on stream, so if you do, you know, need to BRB to pop to the bathroom, grab some water, which is what I normally do, then feel free. But alternatively, you can play some words on stream. So you can see now Penguin is locked. He cannot guess another word until that blue timer reaches the padlock and unlocks him. And again, Abby is also locked now. So there's a wild sand slash if anyone wants to grab that. You can see when they reach the timer now, everyone is unlocked and they can guess again. So yeah, we do play this for a couple of games during the break. So again, if you do want to grab your own break, then feel free. Alternatively, if you want to play words on stream, then have fun. And yeah, thank you as always for bearing with, guys. I do appreciate it. I will see you shortly. Alright. We should be good to go. Yeah, the ads should have finished. Let me just scroll up, and thank you as always, guys, for bearing with the ads. I do appreciate it. Let me just scroll up. It was honestly broken, as you could get Pokemon with moves that they normally wouldn't have so early on. That Poochyena carried my whole game. That's nuts. I know Ice Pokemon are really good in the 3rd gen as well, so that's awesome. Same here, I remember my mother getting me Pokemon Sapphire and a Pikachu. Oh, that sounds so good. Pokemon 3rd gen has my heart. Always will do. I used the Pokewalker to try to find Feebas, but it always ran out of batteries before I got far enough to the area, and then it didn't work anymore after changing the batteries. Oh, Abby, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so frustrating. I never used the Pokemon much, to be honest. A giveaway, am I eligible? Yes. Good thank you for reminding me. So there is a giveaway. As long as you've been in stream for an hour, you should have the points for it. If you click the first link, that's how you enter. The second link, no, it's exclamation mark ticket, I think. Or just click on the link, either or. Hang on, Talker's posted the code. Yeah, it's for a game from the second link, and the first link is to enter. I think there's about 350 games to choose from, but I haven't checked recently. There are a few games that are not available any longer, which are Cassette Beasts, Moonstone Island, and Dysonfold. I have forgotten to remove those, unfortunately, but with the wide array, hopefully there'll be something for everyone. Ooh, another Rayquaza. Okay, perfect. The Azumarill seems to be doing me well. It's fine, I eventually got the Feebas and Pearl the correct way. That's fair. Yeah, I can't remember too much about the Pokewalker. I know I've still got them somewhere, I think in a box maybe? I remember finding my Pokemon Sapphire copy before my parents wrapped it for Christmas. That was when I found out where they hid my Christmas presents, but never told them. Oh my god, Lou. That's cheeky. Also, while we just wait to jump in on this one, I'm just gonna put these back real quick. I think I have this one in the middle. Yeah, I've got some Story of Seasons and Rune Factory stuff there, but it is definitely primarily Pokemon. Definitely. All ready to go. Ah, maybe extra didn't let me know I already got one. Interesting. Okay, yeah, maybe exclamation mark enter does work then. I thought it was just exclamation mark ticker. It is a bit of a funky system, but it works all right. I don't really know how to improve upon it, because it's hard for me to tell as well what works and what doesn't. I could maybe set up StreamerBot to say you've entered, but it would be good if Stream Elements would do that. Maybe it's an option. Ah, exclamation mark enter. Okay. exclamation mark enter does win. I might set it up so that the bot says you've entered. Exclamation mark enter. Exclamation mark ticket. Interesting. So SadieTron will say you've entered then. I'll just set it up like that. Ooh! Gonna make sure I get my hits in. Says you've entered. There's so many things I need to do. I might try and get a bunch of it done tomorrow. I think it was when I tried to log in to get the ticket that grabbed me one. Yeah, enter does work as well, so that's good to know. I don't know if it's ever gonna mess up anything if I have something else where it clicks enter, but it is good to know. So thank you for basically figuring that out for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just happy that the games go to Loving Home, because the main issue I had was obviously I had this huge collection of games that I would never ever play. In that sense, like, streaming is good because it means I can, you know, give the games away. And it is just a really nice way that I can say thank you to everyone for hanging out, because, you know, like, some people don't like to chat, they like to lurk, and then obviously you got you guys who like to chat, and it's just a way to be able to thank both lurkers and chatters in a way that, you know, it just makes me happy. There's just so many wins with it, it's great. The games have a good home, the codes don't get wasted, I can thank you guys. It just works out so fantastically. Wait, so that list is the games that you own but never play. Yeah, so basically the way I get my codes is I will see a bundle or something. There'll be maybe, let's say a bundle of 10 games for example. I really want one of those games. Buying the entire bundle is cheaper than me buying that one game. So I buy the entire bundle for that one game, but the other 9 games I would never play. So I've got the codes. I haven't redeemed them, but they are like available for free games. It's kind of how it works. What games announced during the Game Awards excited you most? I didn't actually watch the Game Awards. It's been a hectic 2 weeks for me, so I've been kind of all over the place. Right, gotcha, makes sense. Yeah, it's a great way of, well, getting cheap games and getting the extra games as well. I don't like to, because I don't know how, I don't know how Twitch sees, like, I don't want to basically buy bundles just to give away the game, so I don't buy, like, every bundle that I see, because it does cost me money as well, obviously, to buy these games. But if there's a game that I want, and say, like, the game on Steam is like maybe £25, the entire bundle of 10 games is like £15, of course I'm gonna buy that because I get the game for cheaper and I get these extra games as well. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't buy as many as I would if I didn't have a way to give away the keys, but it just works out well, doesn't it? I mean, I could always just, I got a heart attack then thinking, oh, another Herba Mystica, thinking I messed up my chance to catch it, but of course I can't catch it because I already have one. Ah, I would love a second one. Honestly, Neva should have done way better than it did. Oh, that's the game that you played, isn't it? So there was another Neva game? Or the Game Awards? Wait, so Game Awards, was it? So it was giving awards to game, it's not announcing new games. Wait, wasn't there one that people thought was really stupid for winning? I can't remember now. That Rayquaza was just salty. It was very salty. Alright, I need another... I think we've done all of our Rayquazas now, haven't we? Astrobot. Yeah, what was it? Astrobot instead of... Instead of something else. What was it instead of? You can get a second one, just create a second account? Oh, for Rayquaza. I mean, I have got my second Switch, but I think that's a different... I think that's also on this game, so I don't think I could do that. It's the one I did the Korean Dittos with. Maybe it was Shield... Not Shield... You know what, I keep saying Sword and Shield recently. Oh, so there are more Blissey's. Astrobot shouldn't have won it, personal opinion of course. Instead of anything else. Could have been anything else. The correct opinion. What were the other options then? Alright. Let's jump in. Ghost. Ooh, ghost type. I think I've got Grimmsnarl or Hydreigon. Not sure which one of these is better actually. Probably Grimmsnarl, maybe? I can get a second one on my German account. Oh wow. Yeah, I want a second one. Also, Lou, I just thought, even if you've caught it, you've probably still got a Rayquaza available in your game, haven't you? You know, if you want to share. Black Myth Wukong literally could have been any game released in 2024. Black Myth Wukong, for example. Ah, so you guys would have both gone for Black Myth Wukong then. Is this the Steam Game Awards, or is this something else? Because I know at the moment Steam have a sale going, and they have the Steam Awards going alongside that. Let me check, hold on, thank you. I think you can still get the raids, you just can't actually, like, obviously catch it more than once, but I think you get the daily raid, which, to be honest, you know, maybe if, like, around the same time every day we could maybe meet up with the Rayquazas for the day, ooh, that would be actually kind of good. Oh, it's the Game Awards in general. I haven't played Black Myth Wukong, it was just an example. That's right, it's another Souls-like, isn't it? I think. Maybe. I think the issue is the people who vote just don't have a clue. To be fair, I am a bit guilty of that, because if there's an option to vote, and I've not played any of the games, I will put a vote in for the one that I know the most. Or the only one I know the name of, which usually is the most popular one, to be fair. Essentially the Oscars, but for games. Oscar! Oscar, you got a game show. Game Awards show. Alright, if no one wants to jump in, I'll do it by myself. I mean, I could always look around for shinies. I do like the Pokemon music, though. I think the Pokemon music's pretty great. Particularly like the roots of the early games. Also, there's a wild Solosis in chat if anyone wants to grab that. I don't have one. Well, that had better be corrected. Thank you, Penguin, for the hydrate. See, but Black Myth Wukong would be... I bet you another reason I'm getting a headache is because the game's so bright. How do I exit this again? Yeah, because I obviously increased the brightness for Liza P because it's a very dark game. Pokemon, on the other hand, is very bright. Oh, that already feels so much better. I just noticed when that bright white screen popped up for the raid. I think that's enough raids for me. Thanks for all the Rayquaza goodies. No worries, Evie. Thank you for joining in. Nasty plot. But these are people from the industry who should be more educated on making these decisions, but honestly I think a lot of gaming journalism is a joke these days. That's fair. I don't read much up on them, to be honest. I probably should. I don't know, I don't know how you guys are, but if I have a game that I might be interested in buying, I go to YouTube or Twitch if I'm interested in like finding a new streamer, and I will just search up the game to like watch. I won't read like game reviews or like articles on them. Because for me, I'm very visual, so like seeing the game, how it works, hearing someone's opinion on it normally does more for me than reading up on it would. I am hyped for Outer Worlds 2, the first game is quite fun. I think I was gonna play it, but then I heard it was more of an FPS game, and I don't really do FPS, so yeah, it kind of doesn't really appeal to me, unfortunately. Found it! Oh, thank you, Lou! I appreciate it. I'll just do this one. Abby, if you do want to do one more raid, Lou is very kindly sharing code for it. Oh god. Can I run from this? I can't, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to join for that one, Lou. It's gonna take me a while to get out of this battle, I think. Which I did not expect, to be honest, that Blissey would be so hard solo. Oh, hang on, if I Dark Pulse, that should be fine, actually. I should be able to get a decent bit of damage done. I'll cancel if you take longer. Oh, thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. Look at him, the angry boy. I'm so jealous he got so long off, but I say that, you know, I don't start my new job until the 2nd of January, so I guess I technically am on holiday as well. I think what I want to try and do at some point, I've only ever taken 1 week max off work before. I'd love to maybe try and get 2 weeks done, but I feel like if you take 2 weeks off, it's so much harder to get back into the headspace for work. But this new job, I think I'm going to be like the only one technically on my team doing the job that I am doing. I don't know if that's going to make things easier or harder for me though. Yeah, it's more FPS, so you can do more physical if you want. Then there's the whole thing of, do you want to help the corporate side or help some people gain freedom, though the results may end in death? Oh. Interesting. Oh, what was that? Was it called High on Life or something? That game looked interesting as well. I think that's one I'm thinking of. It's because Dark Pulse is special. Oh, you need to use physical moves. Ah. That is a very fair point. Just wondering if Hydreigon, because I've got Hydreigon and Grimmsnarl, but I think they're both special. It's a great way to start a new year. It is. Yeah, having a lot of time off and then starting a new job at the start of the year. It means like I haven't really missed anything, which is good. Like the play rough you were using with a Azumarill. How is Fairy against Ghost? See, this is what I mean. Fairy's my weakest one. Oh. Don't catch? It really insisted on making me want to catch that. Unfortunately, it didn't make me. Cancelled the raid. Thank you, Lou. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Alright, hopefully we'll be alright. I don't know if it's just gonna be you and me. Or if Abby's gonna jump back in if Torkar's still here. And of course, if there is anyone else lurking, you don't have to speak. If you do want to jump in with raids, feel absolutely free. Whoa! 43Q. It's taking a minute to load. There we go. I think what could be fun as well, but the issue is that obviously the Rayquaza raids are going to be the most popular ones that pop up here, so it's probably going to be really difficult to actually jump on and join them. I remember when I still lived at home on my really slow internet, I would try and jump onto these raids, but because my connection was just so slow, it always kicked me out. Because I was just so much slower than everyone else. Alright, is there anyone who does want to join this Rayquaza raid? If not, then it'll just be me and Lou. Oh yeah, it doesn't do the animation anymore. I might ask people if they want the rabbit or if they're happy with the wolf. If people want the bunny back, because I think Abby might, then obviously I can change it. Yeah, if no one wants to join me and Lou, will try as a duo. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I think we'll probably go until 5 because 5 is dinner time as well. I think my voice is starting to go a little bit. Penguin, you caught the Rayquaza! Lou, why would you throw a tomato at my boy? Girl. My wolf. My wolf is very cute. My little wolfie. I feel like on one hand... Alright, let's do this, Lou. We've got this. I have faith in us. Hopefully. I'd love to catch multiple Rayquazas. Are you planning to catch 2, Lou? Or is that just like, I could, but I'm not necessarily going to? Yeah, I think my voice is starting to go. To be fair, I mean, we've been going a while. Which I wasn't expecting. I mean, I guess I kind of was. I did it because Enchal told me to. Enchal, how could you? Wait, Dragon Ascent? What is this angle? I'm like half under the world here. This looks very pretty. Oh, Gallade's already dead. Oh no, wrong mon, sorry. You're all good. Oh no. You're all good. We can always try again. I can try and do what damage I can. On the plus side, if you do keep dying, it just means that we finish this battle quicker. I do kind of hate that you can't leave. I kind of understand it because obviously, you know, if one of us were to leave, the other person would be completely screwed, but... Because you can't even run if you're doing solo offline, which I think is really stupid. Because if it's just you're disappointing, why can you not run? Please don't kill me. I very much want to stay alive. I'm not healing much though. Thank you for the heal! I needed that. If we can get me through terrestrialization, that could help us. I think I need 1 more. Is it 3 to terrestrialize? If we can luck out here with the moves, we might be okay. Hurricane Mist! Let's go! I think we can run offline though. Yeah, 3. Okay, so I think 1 more unless he's removed one of my things. But I'm pretty sure I remember... Oh, okay, I need to belly drum again. Not ideal. Oh, do I belly drum and Terrastal? No, I'm gonna wait and see. I'll Terrastal next turn. Terrastalize. But no, I'm pretty sure, because I think it was one of the things that really, really annoyed me. Oh. Did that heal my... Oh, thank God. That was well timed. Thank you, Lou. Wait, can the NPCs also do the heal shouts? Because I swear I just had 2. We might be okay, Lou. If we are, that'll be awesome. Look at my pretty Azumarill. I was just gonna say girl or boy. I don't know actually what gender it is. We should be okay. Oh, we're fine. We got this. Azumarill is a beast. Holy cow. Sadie is the most beautiful streamer person out there. Oh, I definitely don't think so, but thank you, Jackamanga. I appreciate it. How are you? Oh, is that... It's gonna do a bunch of damage, is it? I don't think I've attacked yet. Yeah, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Saturday. And that things are going well. And that you're looking forward to Christmas as you celebrate it. Oh, we'll be fine. 1 more. 1 more. Just us 2, Lou, and we still did it. Internet high five. Woo! Yeah, GG's. That was awesome. And you only died the once. You know, I thought maybe you'd keep dying because that often happens if you're dead the first round that you keep on dying, but you held your ground. And a spicy. That was a spicy Rayquaza. Oh, you know, it said that there was only a 3% drop rate with the Herba Mysticas, but I think the only one out of 4, we've only done 1 that hasn't had a Herba Mystica, and that was mine, so. Oops. I'm traveling alone for Christmas till February. Oh my gosh, good luck. Stay safe. Definitely stay safe, especially through like the cold winter months, unless of course you're in the southern hemisphere. It could probably get cold very quickly. Too easy. Just simply too easy. I wonder if all of these raids are gonna be Blissey raids. Also, not sure if Sleep is still here. If Sleep is still here, if they are, they can witness the beauty that is still the lake lag. It shouldn't be called lake whatever. It should just be called lake lag. Alliteration as well. I love alliteration. Taking a break from raids for it. No worries. Oh. I saw the red and I thought maybe it would be something good, but it's just a normal Pokemon. Unless... It's already gone. I was gonna say, I can maybe have a look at the eyes, but I wouldn't even know which eyes are the shiny. I think it's so bad when just the eyes have changed. What are those? Oh, they're fungus. I thought they were little mushrooms. Oh, I thought that was an item. Thank you for the hydrate, penguin. Gosh dang fungus. There's a fungus among us. Or rather, Pokemon lag and bug. Oh my god, I like it. Just imagine that, calling the next two games Pokemon lag and Pokemon bug. Pokemon bug. Wait, are there any bug legendaries? I know you got like Buzzwole, which is like an Ultra Beast. And obviously excluding Arceus, because Arceus can be anything. Is that actually a bug legendary? Ah, Genesect. Is there any more though, or is that just the one? Is Genesect special? Oh, and so the lag begins. I feel like it's probably worth more just looking back in case you miss any shinies. That's the stationary one, isn't it? Oh, you know, I don't know how many of you guys have seen the clip, but I was watching it again the other day. The fact that I randomly looked at one of these and I was like, I think this looks lighter. And I just walked into it and it was like, bling! I was like, no shot. That would have been very funny if it would have been the same. But you know, you got to try out the Slowpoke while it's there, right? Yeah, there was 3 Slowpokes on the screen. I was like, this looks a bit lighter. But you know how in Pokemon SV in particular, the lighting sometimes screws you over massively? I genuinely did not expect a Slowpoke shiny. Also, there is a wild Wiggler in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. A little Wiggle boy. Which I already have. No, it's nice to have you here, Penguin. Are you gonna stream a little more now that you've got, you know, the weekends free, or...? Because I know you normally could only pop in just before work, so... It's nice that you can hang out. Yeah, I'm always a little bit gutted. Like, the way time zones work and everything, I probably would only be able to pop in, like, the very last moment of your streams first thing in the morning when I wake up. And that's if I even wake up early, you know? There's a Raichu? I couldn't remember that you can spot Raichu over here. I find one of the things I love the most about the Pokemon games recently is that you can find the Pokemon that need like trade, well maybe not trade but evolutions, I can't remember, but like the ones that need like stones and stuff, you can just find them in the wild now. Like you don't need to use the stone, you can just be like, oh I need a Raichu, come over here and find a wild Raichu, you know? I'm just trying to think, what ways can you even get stones? Because you can't get them in raids. Or can you? I mean, I can't remember the last time I got a stone on a raid. Maybe you can. Was going to be doing so on Sundays and doing longer streams on my Friday nights, but last night we had a work holiday party, so I was hoping to do it tonight for 5 hours. Ooh. Good luck. What are you playing? Baldur's Gate? I think that was the last thing I managed to tune in on. It challenges a group. Fire. Does anyone want to join in on a Fire Blissey? I think I might make this, unless anyone has like a raid that they want to do, I probably will make this my last one. And we'll finish with some words on stream, and then probably raid out. So I think we managed to make it to a few, didn't we? Yes, we're on level 15 on words on stream. Yeah, I can feel my voice going. I don't know if... I always wonder if you guys can hear it as much as I can feel my voice going. Because I feel like if you tune in at the start of the stream... Like, if you go to a VOD of mine, I wonder if you listen to my voice now and then play my voice from the start of stream, I wonder if you'd be able to hear a difference. I think that would be really interesting. Maybe I should do that. Maybe once I've uploaded this one, I'll do that. Because I think it's probably more noticeable on the longer streams. You know what's actually really impressive? That I actually managed to do that 12-hour stream. Considering like how my voice dies and I get headaches so easily. Been bouncing around on games, probably do Fallout or Stardew, or do what I did last week where I play 3 different games. Yeah, see, I like to have my streams pretty much just the one game. And that's like, you know, I think situations like this are special. Because I do want to progress on Lies of P, but I also want to keep them at the same kind of time, which is normally 11 AM. But then I also want to make sure that people who want to do Rayquaza raids can kind of join in, which normally is most likely on a Saturday. Oh, I think I'm gonna have a lie down. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm having for dinner. It is bizarre when you think, like, I start streaming at like 11 AM. And then like I finish at dinner time. Oh, speaking of, so my first day at work is the 2nd of January, right, which is Thursday. It's a Thursday in just under 2 weeks. But in the email where she said, or sent the parking, you know, parking thing, what do we call it? Parking map, whatever. She said because, you know, no one's working on the Monday, on the 1st, you know, everyone's out of office, probably be good if you arrive at 10 AM. So my first day is slightly shorter. I'm hoping that'll make me less exhausted because obviously, you know, my Thursdays are my usual stream day. But because it's my first day at a brand new job, it's not even like moving jobs because it's doing something, it's still in the same, like it's still in the insurance industry, but I'm doing something that's very, very different from what I was doing before. I'm a bit concerned it's going to exhaust me and I'm going to come home and I'm just going to want to sleep. If I can, I probably would do a stream, even if it is a shorter stream, just to, you know, see you guys and kind of tell you how my day went if anyone's interested. But I definitely will have to see how I go, especially because the drive is so much longer, and I don't like driving, so. Basically, I did 2 hours on Fallout 3, 2 hours on Stardew Valley, and then 1 hour on The Long Dark. The Long Dark, is that a horror game? That's quite a combination. I did, was it Fallout? Oh. See, there was a bundle I was buying, and I was buying one game for me, but there was Fallout something. It was a very popular Fallout game, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, what Fallout game was it? And I was just gonna give that one away, but then Ansha was like, nah, it's a really good Fallout game. You can maybe even stream it. Yeah, Fallout 4. I was like, maybe you should stream it, so I don't know, I might stream it at some point. We'll see. I feel like there's so many games that I want to stream and I don't have time to, you know? On one hand, like, I think one of the biggest benefits that streamers have, the full-time streamers have, is that they can so easily just play all of the games that they want on stream. Because I think I have so many games that I want to play. I'm like, oh, it'd be a good game to stream. So I never get around to actually playing it because I always have something else that I want to play on stream. Or that I need to play on stream, you know? I think that's probably one of the reasons I'm most envious of full-time streamers. Just because they have the time available to play all the games that I want to on stream. Survival game? Oh, it does ring a bell. You catch Rayquaza? Yeah, I have, yes. I was gonna wrap up, but if you have got like a Rayquaza and you wanna, you know, share, I don't know how to phrase it, then I will do one more. But yeah, I am wrapping up shortly otherwise. I've just been doing some Blissey raids. Yeah, I don't have the Rayquaza available in my game anymore. If you've already used yours. You should check its stats because you will not believe its hidden message. hidden message in the stats channel? Yeah, I'll have a look. I'm curious to see what you mean. Right, I don't need to catch this. Fallout is a good game, a lot of shooting, or you can do a melee build, but also very story-driven. I know Enchar said that it's obviously a very fight-heavy game, but I can also... On Fallout 4 in particular, it's a lot of building, which I do very much like. My Steam year in review was a lot like management and building games and stuff like that. But there was one that was just like Souls-like, just random Souls-like. How is this one? So they are all dragon type. No, they're not. I just caught the dragon type. Right, I remember. Right, how are the stats on this one? Oh wow. It's a naughty one. Lousy IV stats, naughty nature, shiny black color representing coal, and raid release right before Xmas. They've really been telling us we've been naughty this year. That's amazing. Oh no. Well, it doesn't matter. You can hyper train them, can't you? Oh, it looks so... The scales, you know what, before we do finish stream, I just wanna see him like following. Because I bet if you can like see the scales as well, that'd be so cool. I can figure out how to... Oh, that's so cool. He keeps disappearing. I think the thing I like the most is just the effect of the scales. Wait, Rayquaza's tiny. The metallic sheen and the scales are amazing. Probably because we all played Palworld. Oh my god, Drace. That's actually so... I love that. That's so good. Look at his claws. Also, because you've only just jumped in, I gotta show off. I feel like I've been showing him off a lot today. Ta-da! I got a little miniature figurine of shiny Rayquaza. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see, it does not have the very cool scales that the actual big version has. But he's still very cool and I like him very much. Fallout 4, you can make settlements and the likes, which helps with resources. Also, you can get companions that help with the fight. Ah, I probably should play it then, shouldn't I? I do need to determine what I'm gonna play next. Yeah, I think I will wrap it up there. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my voice is starting to struggle, unfortunately. And I do plan to stream on Monday, so I do not want to lose my voice. Again, that is if all goes to plan. I don't seem to have any of the pneumonia symptoms so far, so hopefully I've managed to avoid catching it from Enchal. What am I doing? Yeah, Drace, thank you so much for popping in and letting me know about that. That's honestly brilliant. They're so cheeky with that as well. Does anyone have anyone that they would like me to raid today? Ugh. Also, if there is anyone who is lurking and anyone who does want to do some Rayquaza raids through the week, we do have a role for it specifically to join the any raids. So if you're ever doing raids and you want to see if anyone else wants to join, you can literally just at the oh my god, Rayquaza's going crazy. Look at him go. I don't know what he's trying to do. Then we probably will be doing those during the week. At least I will. It's going to be hard with time zones and stuff to match up, but it's always a possibility. I didn't notice any change in your voice, but thank you for the stream. That's good news, Pixel. Thank you for being here so long. Have a good day, Sadie /Sub. Maybe catch you later when it's my turn to be on screen. Hopefully. If you are streaming tonight, hopefully I can pop in the morning if I'm awake early enough. If not, I hope you have a nice stream. Did the giveaway? No, the giveaway has not wrapped up. Let me wrap that up. Yeah, does anyone have anyone that they would like me to raid? Actually, I just realized we are supposed to finish the words on stream as well, so it's a good thing you pointed that out. Alright, we will just finish off with... Don't go yet, Pixel, I know you enjoy your words. We do like to just finish up the words on stream. Oh, you do, Lou? Who is it? We'll raid out to the. Oh my god! I just noticed there's some Z's. Is Rayquaza sleeping? Very invisibly. Wrong words mostly. Hey, the main thing is you have fun. Look! Oh, you can't see Rayquaza sleeping. Oh, it's so cute. Hopefully it stays sleeping and I can show you guys. Otherwise, I'll take a picture now and post it on the server. If no one else has someone. Ooh, Dragon's Rage Alex. Alright, let me bring up their stream while we finish up this. Also, nice one on the forever. Very nicely done. Very, very impressive. Yes, the C is fake, so make sure you ignore the C. Also, let me copy the name real quick. Dragon's Rage Alex, right? Hopefully I've... Oh, there we go. Some Pokemon! Ooh. Let's go. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Lou. We will finish this. Ooh, are we gonna make it though? That's the question. Okay, we need like one more word. Let's go. Okay, one more round. Let's see if we can make it past this one. Is there someone munching along? I just heard something. Oh no, 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 no! Spidops! No! Ooh, okay. Spidops almost walked into me. Now he's just kind of staring at me. I feel very uncomfortable. Penguin, I was literally just about to say. The first thing I saw was Ligma. Oh, it's like lose what, wait, what was the... Updog. It's like lose Updog all over again. Okay, so lime... It might be that M is fake. No, maybe L? It's L or M. There's no way that none of these are working. What? Also, there's a wild Gabba in chat if anyone wants to grab that. How are none of the words working? This is nuts. This is actually nuts. Now this one was rigged? Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. No, surely we've not just disconnected. Because that doesn't make sense. Wait, what? Oh, let's go, Abby. Wait. I tried so many words without M. Yeah, that was really weird. We need a new one. I would, Lou, but my voice is struggling. Before we do finish and raid Dragon Alex, I do just want to look at Rayquaza sleeping and this really creepy Spidops. That's being really creepy. Oh, 4-letter words were too short. Oh, really? I completely missed that. Oh, minimum was 5 letters. Ah, didn't have enough coffee. Penguin, I didn't notice either. Are you really telling me there was that many 5-letter words? That's actually nuts. Jesus, okay. Right, we are going to be raiding... Actually, let me just finish the giveaway. So we have 6 entries. Ooh, I think that is the new record today, actually. So let's see who wins. Cheese! Cheese has one. I don't think Cheese is here. So I will make a note to message Cheese. And thank you everyone for entering. Just a reminder, if there is a game that you want, there is still the store as well. Cheese won the giveaway. So I will have to message them after. Oh, Cheese, you are here! I thought because you were at Butlins, you popped in and you popped back out, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, we are going to be raiding Lou's suggestion. Yeah, called Dragon's Rage Alex, and they are also playing some Pokemon. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Whether you've been here just for the Pokemon, whether you've been through Liza P and Pokemon, you guys are awesome. Oh, I still can't hear you. I'm in line to see Santa with the kids. Oh, thank you for being here. Have fun. Oh, bless, that's so sweet. But Merry Christmas. Yes, and Merry Christmas to everyone too. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you all so much for being here. And I will hopefully see you on Monday. I won't be streaming on Tuesday, obviously being Christmas Eve. I don't think many people will be here and be, you know, spending it with, you know, family and loved ones. So I will hopefully see you Monday. If not, do have a lovely, lovely holiday period. I will be back on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I think Thursday will be normal. Tuesday stream has moved to Monday, so I hopefully will see you this week. And yeah, have a lovely holiday period, and you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here and understanding my 2-week prolonged break as well. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon. Yes, Boxing Day. I should be streaming Boxing Day. We are having a meal at my parents', but should be back by then. Yeah, stay awesome everyone. Bye!